Hello students, welcome back to our video. So in the last video we discussed about difference between trade and commerce and industry. And industry was the last point for the chapter 1. So now we are done, or we have completed chapter 1. So now let's have a quick look to a chapter 1. So the first point of this chapter was economic activity. Economic activity means activity carried out with the objective of economic benefit or monetary consideration. Means activity which is carried out with the objective of earning money or with the objective of profit is known as economic activity. Non-economic activity. Non-economic activity means activity without the objectives of monetary consideration or economic earning. That is known as non-economic activity. Then there was a difference between economic activity and non-economic activity. Then the next point was types of economic activity. So there are three types of economic activity. First is business, second is profession, and third is employment. Business means any legal economic activity with the motive of profit. So any legal economic activity done with the motive of profit is known as business. The characteristics of business were objectives of profit, exchange of goods and services. Third is risk and uncertainty. Fourth is creation of utility. Fifth was continuance of activity. Sixth is requirement of money. And the last characteristics was economic activity. Now the objectives of business were there are two types of objectives of business. First one was economic objectives and second was social objectives. In economic objectives, the first point was profit, second was maximization of wealth, third was other economic objectives. These 3 points comes under the economic objectives. Whereas in social objectives, the first one was objectives of social responsibility, second was objective to provide opportunity of employment, third is objective to provide quality goods and services, fourth is objective to adopt fair trade practices, and fifth was other objectives. So this all comes under social objectives. So there are two types of objectives of business. First is economic objectives and second is social objectives. Now the next point was business risk. Business risk means uncertainty of profit or risk of loss. Means there is not in a business there is not surety of profit or the risk of loss. So business risk means uncertainty of profit or risk of loss. And there are two types of risk. First is natural risk and second is man-made risk. Then the next point was causes of business risk. So then the first point was change in technology, second was threat of substitute products, third was competition, fourth was legislation, fifth was uncertainty of demand, and sixth was physical risk. Now the second type of economic activity is profession. Profession means a person with specialized skills, knowledge, training, and professional education renders means provides services and in return receives fees. It is called profession. For example, chartered accountant and doctor. Then the characteristics of profession was in that the first point was professional education, second was fees in return of service, third was primary objective is service, fourth was independent activity, fifth was membership of professional association, sixth is to obey the code of conduct, and the last, the seventh is uncertain monetary returns. Now, so this was the profession and meaning and characteristics of profession. Now comes the third type of economic activity, that is employment. Employment means to perform economic activity as per the work assigned in return of fixed salary as per the contract. Fixed salary is paid at fixed intervals in return of physical or mental work. So now there was a comparison between business, profession and employment. In that the point of difference is where first one was nature of work, second was qualifications, third was reward or return, fourth was capital, fifth was risk, sixth was code of conduct, and seventh was transfer of ownership. Now comes the classification of business activity. So again, there are three types of business activity. First is trade, second is commerce, and third is industry. Trade means exchange of commodity. Commodity means goods. Exchange of goods or services in return of money means trade. The characteristics of trade were, first is economic activity, second was two parties are involved in trade, third is exchange, fourth was transfer of ownership, fifth was consideration, sixth was continuous activity, seventh was value in terms of money, and eighth was legal activity. So these are all are the characteristics of trade. Now comes the types of trade. So there are two types of trade. First is internal trade and second is international trade. Internal trade means internal trade is within the boundaries of the country, means trade between two countries, and the trade between two countries means international trade. So there are two types of trade. First one was internal trade and second was international trade. Now comes the second type of business activity, that is commerce. Commerce means trade and auxiliary services to trade. Auxiliary services include the services of banking, insurance, transportation, warehousing and agent. Trade is included in commerce. Now then there was a difference between trade and commerce. Then the last point of the first chapter was industry. Industry means production to add utility on raw materials with different processes by which human needs can be satisfied. Means the raw material converted into finished goods like by using various processes is known as industry. Then there was a classification of industries. There are three types of industries. First was primary industry, second was secondary industry, and third was tertiary industry. Primary industry means fundamental industry connected with sea, land and air. For example, agriculture, fisheries. Then the secondary industry. Meaning of secondary industry means the natural wealth is processed through machine and technology to make it consumable and supply to customers. That is known as secondary industry. Tertiary industry. Tertiary industry means the products which are obtained from the primary and secondary industry are made more consumable for customers with different processes thereon. That is known as tertiary industry. One of the simple example to understand this primary, secondary and tertiary industry is that production of wheat is a primary industry. Then the production of flour from wheat is a secondary industry, and the production of bread, biscuit from flour, wheat flour, is a tertiary industry. So now we are completely done with the chapter 1. I hope you have understand all the points, but still if you have any questions or any doubts, please feel free to comment below the video. So we would be stopping here. Like from the next video we would be starting with the chapter 2. So thank you.